God says, "Congratulations. Today only you have been chosen to receive 310 million into your bank account. Keep this quiet. This is just for you. Listen to me carefully until the very end, because if you walk away now, you could lose every part of this blessing. This is a sacred moment that has been sealed in heaven, and nothing must distract you from receiving what is about to enter your life." Comment Amen to affirm that you are ready to receive what has been released for you. This is urgent. Do not let your doubts silence what your heart knows is true. I have watched you struggle in silence. I have seen you keep your head high while your hands were empty, and still you praised me, still you believed, and because of that unwavering faith, I have opened the gates of heaven for you. There is no accident in this moment. I brought you here for a reason. If you feel even the slightest pull in your spirit right now, it is because your name is written on this promise. You have been chosen out of many. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I, the Lord your God, have remembered you, and I am about to show you what happens when I bless someone without limits. Like this video, if you feel this word is speaking directly to you and your situation, let heaven witness your agreement. For too long, the enemy has tried to convince you that your story ends in lack. That is a lie. I have been preparing a miracle so massive, it will silence every voice that doubted you. I am shifting your life in ways you never expected. You thought it would take years to recover, but I am releasing restoration in seconds, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am the God who multiplies, not the God who withholds. I am the God who heals, not the God who hurts. I am the God who surprises you with sudden favor, not the one who forgets your pain. My child, the deposit of 310 million is not just about money. It is about restoration, dignity, and proof that I am still the God of miracles. Comment 1111. If you believe divine favor is about to touch your life, you didn't find this by luck. You are hearing this now because angels were sent ahead to pull you into divine alignment. Every battle, every delay, every sleepless night was just a setup for this divine announcement. You are on the verge of a complete turnaround. The very thing you were worried about will now be solved by what I have just released for you. Do not tell everyone about this. Some people around you have been smiling with envy behind your back. That is why I told you to keep this blessing between us. This is holy, this is private, this is sacred. Let me reveal it, not your mouth. Those who need to know will see it for themselves when the time is right. I am sending angels to cover you as this miracle is released. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Every tongue that rises against you in judgment will be silenced. You have suffered long enough. Now you will see what it means to be carried by grace. You won't have to chase the blessing. It will find you. You have cried in silence while pretending to be strong. But I saw every tear. I heard every silent prayer. And today, heaven responds with power. This breakthrough was scheduled in your destiny. You just didn't know it would come like this. Swift, quiet, undeniable. Comment 222. If you trust me even when you don't understand how I will do it, I will not let this blessing slip through your fingers. That is why I am asking you to keep listening. Keep your heart open. Stay still in your spirit. Let my peace fill your soul, because what's coming will blow your mind. This is not a loan. This is not a maybe. This is not a test. This is a guaranteed release sent from heaven directly into your life. You are standing in the presence of a miracle right now. Do not underestimate what I can do in a single day. I raised the dead in one moment. I fed thousands with just a few loaves. I opened the Red Sea with a single command. And now, I am opening a financial door that no man can shut. Believe, stand firm, receive. You were chosen not because you were the strongest, not because you were the loudest, but because you stayed faithful even when you were forgotten. That kind of loyalty moves my heart. You didn't quit when everything in you wanted to give up. That's why I chose you. That's why the miracle is yours. Every delay was divine protection. Every disappointment was a redirection. I have used everything the enemy tried to break you with and turned it into bricks for your breakthrough. Do you feel the shift in the air right now? The heavens are roaring with celebration over what has been sent to you. Walk carefully in this season. Be wise with who you trust. Some people will try to steal what was never theirs. Do not announce your blessing. Let it unfold in silence, with gratitude and faith. Let me be the one who reveals it to the world when the time is right. Your job is to stay in agreement with heaven. You are about to witness what favor looks like when it floods a life. Contracts will come to you. Unexpected checks, debt forgiveness, healing, joy, open doors, restoration in your family, clarity in your mind, strength in your body. You are stepping into a season where everything changes, not slowly, suddenly. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Stay close to me. Do not wander away now. The enemy is watching closely. He knows your life is about to rise, but he has no power here. You are covered by my blood, protected by my angels, and surrounded by my promises. Nothing he tries will work. You are untouchable under my shadow. Do not doubt your worth. Do not question if this is for someone else. No, this is for you. I did not make a mistake. I called your name in the chambers of heaven, and the blessing was released at that very moment. Even now, it is making its way to you. Every second matters. Keep walking in faith. You won't have to fight for this. You won't have to beg. This isn't about striving. This is about receiving. Rest in my promise. Breathe in my presence. Know that I am not a man who lies. If I said it, I will do it. If I showed it to you, I will bring it to pass. There will be a moment very soon when you will look back at this exact time and say, that was the turning point. Don't forget this moment. Don't skip over this. The very thing you've been waiting for is already unfolding, and no one will be able to stop what I have put into motion. Keep your heart grateful. Keep your words full of praise. Let your home be a place where worship flows, because I am about to visit you in a way you've never seen before. And when I do, everything around you will begin to shift. There will be peace where there was chaos, laughter where there were tears, overflow where there was lack. I have not changed my mind about you. I have not withdrawn my promise. I have not forgotten what I said would come to pass. What I declared over your life is still active. The enemy tried to delay it, but he cannot deny it. Your name is still marked for this blessing, and the 310 million I mentioned, it's not just a number. It's a symbol of the abundance I am bringing into every corner of your life. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what I have already begun for you. The battles you faced weren't random. They were strategic. The enemy didn't want this moment to come. He tried to exhaust you before the promise arrived. He tried to drain your spirit, hoping you would walk away before the reward showed up. But you stayed, you endured. You kept your heart connected to me, even in silence, even in confusion, even in pain. That's why I'm releasing this now. Don't let fear steal what's yours. I'm not asking you to figure everything out. I'm asking you to trust me. I'm asking you to hold on just a little longer. What I'm doing doesn't follow man's timelines or logic. I move in divine timing, and that moment is now. I'm placing keys in your hands. Doors are opening that were once bolted shut. Nothing can block what I have set in motion. You thought I was quiet, but I was working. You thought I was far, but I was planning. Every second you cried, I collected your tears. Every moment you felt forgotten, I was arranging your future. What's coming is so big, it will make sense of every broken moment. The pain you carried in secret is about to be healed in public. There is a divine reversal happening. What was stolen is being returned. What was broken is being rebuilt. What was dry is about to overflow. My power isn't limited by human expectations. I'm not giving you back what you lost. I'm giving you more. Double, triple, overflow. I am the God of more than enough, and your season of barely making it is ending today. Comment 555. If you feel a shift taking place around you, I have seen how they overlooked you, how they questioned your faith, how they dismissed your prayers, but they didn't know what I was doing behind the scenes. I was preparing a table for you in the presence of those who mocked your journey, and soon they will see the feast I have set before you. Let them talk, let them wonder. But you, my child, keep walking, keep trusting, keep praising, because the blessing is for you, not for their approval. You don't need permission to be favored. You don't need to explain your breakthrough. I am the one who gives it, and no one can take it away. Don't let weariness make you forget who you are. You are not just a believer, you are my beloved. You carry my light, you walk with my authority. And now you will walk into a manifestation so great it will restore every part of your soul that was worn down. This isn't just about money. This is about divine justice. Every time you were generous, even when you had little, I saw it. Every time you forgave instead of retaliating, I remembered it. Every time you spoke faith into someone else while hiding your own pain, I honored it. And now I am responding, not with a trickle, not with a glimpse, but with a flood. Comment 1212 to seal your agreement with this moment of blessing. You won't need to announce this to prove that I moved. The evidence will speak for itself. People will ask what happened. They will wonder how things changed so fast. But they won't know the nights you prayed. They won't know the weight you carried in silence. But I know, and I am rewarding you openly. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Get ready to walk into rooms you were once shut out of. Get ready for emails you weren't expecting, phone calls that change everything, divine connections that unlock your next season. You've been prepared in the dark, but now you will rise in the light. You've worried long enough, you've stressed too long, My peace is filling you now. Let go of the panic. Let go of the what-ifs. I've already made the way. I've already cleared the obstacles. All you need to do is keep walking. Even if your steps feel small, take them. I will guide each one. I am moving in your family. I am healing generational wounds. I am breaking cycles that kept repeating. I am bringing clarity where there was confusion. You will not inherit their pain. You will inherit my promise. You will be the one who sees what they only hoped for. You will be the one who carries the new beginning. You've been quiet about your needs, but I have heard every unspoken desire. The dreams you buried, the hopes you shut down to survive, I am breathing life into them again. Watch me do what you thought was no longer possible. Watch me rewrite what you thought was already settled. The 310 million I've spoken about is just the start. It's a door to something greater. It will not just change your bank account, it will change your life. It will shift your mindset. It will realign your path, because I'm not just blessing your finances, I'm blessing your future, your legacy, your name. You will no longer shrink yourself to fit into places you've outgrown. I am calling you higher. I am calling you forward. The version of you that tolerated lack is gone. The version of you that feared failure is gone. A new version is emerging, bold, blessed, and filled with divine purpose. Let this moment be your turning point. Don't let your mind wander. Stay close. Keep your spirit open. Because what happens next will feel like a dream, but it's real, it's happening, and it's yours. You don't have to chase it. It's chasing you. You are walking into a divine setup. Every closed door was a redirection. Every no was protection. Every delay was preparation. And now you are aligned. Now you are ready. Now I can trust you with what I am about to place in your hands. You won't waste it. You won't worship it. You will honor it. There's a supernatural covering around you now. It's thicker than the doubt that tried to cling to your heart. It's stronger than the voices that tried to talk you out of believing. You are safe, you are covered, you are walking in divine favor. I am not just bringing you out of struggle. I am lifting you so high that the only explanation will be that I, the Lord your God, did it. No one else will be able to take the credit. They'll have to say, surely the hand of God is on their life. Comment 777 if you feel God's hand moving right now. Everything you touched before that didn't grow is about to bloom. Everything that was blocked is about to break open. I am watering the dry places of your life, and the seeds you planted in tears are about to bring a harvest so big it will overflow your storehouses. You sowed in faith. Now you will reap in joy. Do not fear the size of this blessing. You may not feel ready, but I've been preparing you all along. The pain you went through wasn't just random suffering, it was training. I've built endurance in you. I've stretched your faith. I've deepened your spirit. Now, I can trust you with more. Now, I can pour out what I've been holding back. I know the secret fears you carry, the thoughts that whisper you're not good enough, not smart enough, not chosen. But those are lies from the pit of hell. I, your Father, declare that you are more than enough. You are strong through me. You are favored, and you have been chosen for such a time as this. This 310 million is not a prize. It is a responsibility. It is a sign that you've been assigned for impact. You won't just receive it, you'll use it to bring hope, healing, and restoration to others. You will be a light in dark places, a voice for the silent, a blessing in places of brokenness, Comment 999 to align yourself with divine purpose. Do not be afraid of what's coming next. Yes, it's bigger than anything you've ever known. Yes, it's faster than you expected. But I will guide you. I will give you wisdom. I will show you who to trust and who to avoid. I will surround you with divine connections, people who carry the same spirit, people who protect your peace. There are some people you will have to let go. Not everyone can follow you where I'm taking you. That may hurt at first, but it's necessary. Some relationships were only for a season. Don't fight what I'm pruning. Trust the process. I never take away without giving better. I never subtract without preparing to multiply. Your new life requires new focus. You cannot afford to carry distractions. This blessing is holy. It is protected, and it is attached to your obedience. Listen to my voice, even when it's quiet. Follow my peace, even when the path isn't clear. I will not lead you into confusion. I will lead you into clarity. You are being reborn. Your spirit is rising into a new level. The old doubts are falling away. The old limitations are crumbling. What used to scare you will now bow to you. What once resisted you will now open for you. You will walk through doors you never knocked on, because I, your Father, opened them. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The past will no longer define you. The trauma will no longer torment you. The mistakes will no longer hold you hostage. I have wiped your slate clean. I have clothed you in righteousness. I have wrapped you in favor, and I am walking beside you every step of the way. Comment 1010. If you feel the chains breaking and the old things leaving, I am making all things new. Your mind, your body, your relationships, your finances, everything is being renewed by my power. I am not just changing what's around you. I am changing what's inside you. You are becoming the person I always saw you could be. And now, the world will see it too. You will not have to beg for opportunities. They will seek you out. You will not have to chase validation. My presence in your life will confirm everything. You will not have to explain your worth. Your results will speak louder than words. I am building your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. This is your time. You will shine, but you will shine with humility. You will rise, but you will remain rooted in me. You will gain much, but you will never forget where you came from. Because I will keep your heart soft, your spirit humble, and your purpose clear. You are entering a season of divine strategy. Ideas will come to you suddenly. Answers will appear without struggle. You will know what to say, where to go, and when to act. Because I will instruct you in the stillness of your spirit. You will feel my nudge, you will sense my whisper, and you will move in power. I am restoring your energy. You will no longer feel drained by things that don't serve you. I am restoring your clarity. The fog is lifting. The confusion is breaking. I am restoring your hope. The spark you lost is coming back. You will feel alive again. You will dream again. And your heart will beat with purpose again. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on schedule for the miracle I have planned. I am redeeming time. I am accelerating results. What took others 10 years will take you 10 months. What was held back is now being released all at once. Don't try to figure it out. Just receive it. Stay grateful. Stay generous. Stay grounded. This is how you protect the blessing. Never forget the prayers that brought you here. Never forget the nights you cried out to me. Those moments built the foundation for this promise. That faith is what opened the heavens. You are a walking testimony. Your life is about to speak louder than any sermon. People will ask how you made it, and your answer will be simple. God did it. That will be your anthem. That will be your truth. And no one will be able to argue with the fruit in your life. Let go of guilt. Let go of shame. Let go of self-doubt. I don't see you through the lens of your past. I see you through the blood of Jesus. I see you redeemed. I see you empowered. I see you ready. And because I see you ready, I am sending what you've been waiting for. Comment 1515 to declare you've entered into your promised land. I am removing the weight from your shoulders. You've carried too much for too long. You have fought silently, cried quietly, and smiled when your heart was breaking. But no more. I am stepping in. I am restoring your strength. And you will feel lighter, not just emotionally, but spiritually. What once burdened you will now bless you. You may not have realized it, but I have been fighting battles on your behalf that you never even saw. The enemy tried to destroy your confidence, tried to make you believe nothing would ever change. But I blocked it. I delayed the attacks. I surrounded you with grace. And now you will see with your own eyes what it means to be divinely protected. The attacks were real, but so is your anointing. The suffering was painful, but so is your reward. I don't waste pain. I don't ignore faithfulness, and I never let my children finish in the same state they started in. Your story is about to shift. The ending will be greater than the beginning. I have watched every small act of obedience. When you gave, even though you barely had. When you prayed, even when you were tired. When you spoke life into others, even when you were struggling to breathe in hope yourself. All of it mattered. I saw it, and I will honor it now. Comment 1717 to speak that honor over your life and your efforts. You've asked me quietly, God, when will it be my turn? My child, this is your turn. This is your time. This is the release I promised. What others waited years for, I am placing in your hands in one moment. Not because you begged, but because you believed. Not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful. I am releasing favor in your name. Your name will carry weight. It will open doors. It will bring trust. I am restoring your reputation. I am lifting your head. What others used to ignore, they will now admire. You will no longer be overlooked. My hand on your life will make you undeniable. Do not be afraid of elevation. You were born for it. Do not shy away from the light I placed it on you. This is your season to rise, not shrink, to walk in confidence, not hesitation, to speak with authority, not fear, because I am the one who called you, and I do not make mistakes. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What you're receiving is not random. This wealth, this opportunity, this transformation, it was prepared for you before you were even born. I wrote it into your destiny, and no devil, no delay, no decision you've made can cancel what I have ordained. You are walking in what I designed just for you. Your obedience is your access. Your worship is your warfare. Your praise is your weapon. Keep using them. They are opening spiritual doors faster than you know. As you lift my name higher, I lift your life higher. This is how I work. This is how I move. From glory to glory, comment, Amen. If you receive every single word spoken over you, I am healing what hurt you. I am restoring what drained you. I am recovering what was stolen from you. I am returning the years that seemed wasted. Your future will not look like your past. This is not a cycle. This is a breakthrough. This is the moment where the tide turns permanently in your favor. The 310 million isn't just money. It's freedom, it's restoration, it's validation, it's generational change. You will no longer have to explain yourself. You will no longer have to prove your worth. This provision will speak for you. It will carry the evidence of my love and my promise. Do not be casual about this. Treat this moment as sacred. Guard your peace. Protect your energy. Stay away from confusion, gossip, fear, and doubt. Keep your focus on me, because your eyes will determine your direction. And right now, your direction is favor, overflow, and divine fulfillment. The people who rejected you are about to witness your rise, not for revenge, but for redemption. Not for pride, but for purpose. I am turning every rejection into a reason for celebration. I am turning every closed door into a new entrance to elevation. You won't have to force anything. You'll walk into everything. I am placing boldness in your heart. You will speak with clarity. You will walk with power. You will act with courage. Fear is breaking off you right now. You will no longer second-guess your voice or your value. I am confirming everything you need to know in your spirit. Stay grounded, stay humble, but do not stay silent about my goodness. Let your life speak, let your increase speak, let your healing speak. They will know you are my child not because you said it, but because everything about you shows it. What's coming next will confirm everything I've whispered to you in private. You didn't imagine those promises. You didn't exaggerate those dreams. I placed them in your heart for a reason. And now, I'm bringing them to life. One by one, the vision was real. The timing is now. Comment 11111. If you believe this sudden lifting is for you, there will be no more delay. No more setbacks. No more false starts. I have seen the pressure you've endured, and I say to you now it is over. The struggle you fought silently has reached heaven's ears. The promise has been unlocked. And now, my favor is chasing you down with no hesitation, no detour, and no explanation needed. You have passed the test of time. You held on when most would have let go. You spoke life even when your spirit was tired. You kept faith alive when everything around you felt dead. That kind of faith moves mountains, and I am moving them for you now. The mountain of debt, the mountain of fear, the mountain of shame, it is crumbling beneath my command. This moment is divine. Don't take it lightly. My spirit is resting on you in a fresh way. It will be visible. It will be undeniable. I will pour into you wisdom that can't be learned, discernment that can't be taught, and grace that cannot be explained. You will walk into places where others were denied, and the doors will swing open at your arrival. The attacks on your mind were never about weakness, they were about potential. The enemy fought you hard because he could see what was coming. But he failed. You are still here, still standing, still expecting. And because you didn't give up, I'm giving you everything he tried to destroy. Comment 222. If you trust that what God has started, he will complete. You are about to see acceleration like never before. Where there was delay, there will now be divine speed. Where there was confusion, there will now be clarity. You will not wander in circles anymore. I'm giving you direction. I'm placing a fire in your spirit that will keep you aligned with every step I order. Your heart has been heavy for so long, but now it will swell with joy. You've carried burdens that weren't even yours. You've tried to protect others while breaking inside. But I saw every moment. I counted every tear. And now, I will reward you publicly for everything you endured privately. The blessing I am releasing is not just for you, it is for your children, your children's children. It will break generational lack and establish generational legacy. They will never have to fight the battles you fought. Because of your obedience, they will walk in peace. Because of your prayers, they will walk in power. Do not compare your path to anyone else's. What I've done for others is a shadow of what I'm about to do for you. Stay focused, stay surrendered, keep your spirit clean. Your blessing isn't coming through competition, it's coming through covenant. I didn't forget your name, I wrote it in my book. Comment 1212 to receive the blessing written in heaven with your name on it. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I am restoring your rhythm. You will no longer feel overwhelmed by the days ahead. Your mornings will start with peace. Your nights will end in rest. The overthinking will fade. The anxiety will lose its grip. I am commanding stillness over your storm and light over your darkest places. I am also restoring your confidence. The world tried to strip it. The past tried to bury it. But I am rebuilding you from the inside out. You will recognize yourself again, but this time stronger, wiser, freer. No longer living in survival mode, but stepping into thriving faith. You will glow with purpose and walk with fresh boldness. Everything you need is being placed around you, the right people, the right timing, the right resources, the right ideas. You won't have to force it, you won't have to chase it. I am organizing your next steps and removing anything that would delay or distract your calling. I know it's been hard, I know it's felt unfair, but you're still here, and because you've made it to this moment, I'm releasing more than you asked for. This 310 million is a seed of what's coming next. You're not just being blessed, you're being positioned for leadership, for influence, for impact, and I will walk with you through all of it. The enemy thought you'd give up before this moment. He thought the weight would crush you, but instead, you've become a living testimony. And now, I will use you as proof that faith still works, that prayer still moves heaven, that obedience still leads to overflow. People will look at your life and be reminded that I still perform miracles. Your joy is returning, your peace is returning, your strength is returning, and your confidence is being restored in ways that no one can take from you. You are no longer under the heaviness of delay, you are under the weight of glory. And that weight will carry you into rooms designed for your breakthrough. Keep moving forward, don't look back, Don't revisit the pain. Don't reopen old wounds. You are not who you were. You are not bound to what you came from. I have made all things new, and your future is already better than anything you've lost. Every prayer you whispered when no one was watching has been heard. Every moment you encouraged others while breaking inside has been recorded. I am a just God, and your reward will be pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not a maybe. This is my promise. Comment amen. If you receive this reward from heaven with your whole heart, this is not random, this is not luck. This is the hand of God fulfilling his promise to someone who never let go. You kept your faith alive when the storms came. You didn't let bitterness take root, even when you had every reason to. I saw it. I honored it. And now I am lifting you up, not in secret, but in the open. The world will witness what I do for the ones who trust me in the dark. You will not just survive this season, you will dominate it. What once drained you will now bless you. Where there was lack, there will now be overflow. Where there was rejection, there will now be redirection into greater doors. You are not behind. You are in divine alignment with the time I set for you before the world even knew your name. I chose you when you were still in your mother's womb. I appointed you before you ever walked into your first heartbreak. Nothing you've gone through was wasted. Every trial refined you. Every loss shaped you. Every delay protected you. And every setback pushed you closer to the platform I prepared for you. This money, this miracle, this moment, it was scheduled. The enemy tried everything to make you miss it. He sent people to distract you, voices to discourage you, and obstacles to exhaust you. But you stayed close, you kept calling my name, and now I'm showing you why I asked you to hold on. Comment 333. To declare that you are still standing and ready to rise. You are walking into a harvest that has been watered with your tears. You cried and thought no one saw, but I saw, I heard. And now I answer not with small blessings, but with undeniable overflow. You're about to receive back pay for years the enemy tried to steal. The losses will be reversed. The silence will become celebration. The pain will turn into praise. I am healing your heart so deeply that the wounds will no longer trigger you. I am cleansing your memories so that the past no longer haunts you. I am restoring your joy so fully that you will forget what it felt like to be constantly afraid of the future. I am not just giving you a miracle, I am making you new. I know it was heavy. I know it was dark. I know you felt abandoned. But I never left. I never stopped watching over you. I never stopped planning the breakthrough. And now, the gates of heaven are opening wide over your life. This isn't just about one blessing. It's the beginning of many. You will no longer question whether you're worthy. I am placing honor on your name. The same people who dismissed you will see my favor on your life and be silenced. Not because of revenge, but because of revelation. I am showing the world what I can do with someone who refuses to give up. Comment 1010. If you know God has never given up on you, could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. Let me remind you again, this is not just financial breakthrough. This is spiritual promotion. This is emotional restoration. This is destiny activation. I'm not blessing your bank account without touching your heart. I'm not touching your heart without healing your home. I'm doing all of it, fully, completely. Now, you will laugh again, and this time it won't be forced. You will rest again, and this time it will be deep. You will love again, and this time it will be safe. You will dream again, and this time it will happen. The things you thought were over are just beginning in my hands. Stay close to me. Don't let the blessing become a distraction. Don't let the applause drown out my whisper. I gave you this so we can walk deeper together, not further apart. Let the increase bring you closer to my heart, not to the noise of the world. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. You are covered. You are called. I place something in you that cannot be cancelled. No matter how many times you fell, I kept the oil on your name. And now, that oil is overflowing. You will walk into rooms prepared before you ever prayed for them. You will be handed opportunities that others fought for. You will be trusted with blessings others never imagined, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am faithful. I am just. I am holy. I am your God. You are about to live the life you once only imagined. I am not giving you the life you lost. I'm giving you the one I originally planned, the one the enemy tried to keep you from, the one your faith fought for, the one your pain made room for, and it's coming to you quickly. Do not be afraid of success. Do not be afraid of elevation. I will teach you how to carry it. I will give you wisdom to sustain it. I will put words in your mouth when others try to question it. You will not lose what I give, because this is not based on talent, it's built on trust. Stay in praise, stay in position, stay in peace, because the shift is happening right now. Even if you don't feel it fully yet, it's already in motion. The release has been commanded. The blessing is on the way. And nothing can stop what heaven has released. Comment 555. If you are ready to carry the light of God into every room you enter, this 310 million is not only wealth, it is evidence. Evidence of my promise, evidence of my mercy, evidence of how I restore, rebuild, and reward. You didn't chase this down. You didn't fight for it in your own strength. You simply kept walking by faith, and now faith is bringing everything to your feet. Some will look at your rise and try to connect it to human effort. Let them guess, let them wonder. But you and I will know it was never about effort, it was about obedience. You did what I asked, even when it didn't make sense. You stayed faithful in the waiting. You kept showing up in the silence. And now, I'm showing out in the open. You didn't take shortcuts. You didn't compromise your integrity. And because of that, I will not only release the blessing, I will sustain it. What I give, no one can take away. What I release, no hand can block. The doors I open are not seasonal, they are sealed by covenant. You are entering a season of divine acceleration. What took others decades will happen for you in a matter of months. The years you lost are being returned in days. I am not restoring you slowly, I am restoring you suddenly. The suddenlies of heaven are breaking open over you right now. Comment 999. If you feel the sudden move of God stirring in your spirit, there will be moments soon where you pause and say, I can't believe this is my life, but believe it. Receive it, because this is not a dream, it's destiny. I planned it, I preserved you for it. I pushed you through the pain so you could stand in this moment with boldness, not fear. This money, this miracle, it's not just financial freedom, it's spiritual clarity. I'm removing the fog. I'm making your vision sharp. You'll know what to do. You'll know who to trust. You'll know when to move. I am removing guesswork and replacing it with divine instruction. No more confusion, no more cycles, no more starting over. This time, it's different. This time, it lasts. This time, it builds. You've laid the foundation in faith. Now I'm placing the finishing touches. You will live in what you once only prayed for, and it will feel like home. I'm also placing healing in your hands. Healing for your heart, healing for your past, healing for your family. You've been the one holding things together, but now I'm holding you. You've been everyone's strength, but now I'm strengthening you. You won't have to carry it all alone anymore. Comment 777 if you feel the healing presence of God washing over your life. I am not finished with you. You've seen small breakthroughs before, but what's coming will be the kind that makes you fall to your knees. You won't even have the words, just tears, just awe, just a heart full of gratitude. I love you that much, that deeply, that fiercely. Every prayer you whispered, I heard it. Every seed you planted, I watered it. Every moment you kept believing, I remembered it. And now, all of it is coming together. You'll understand the delay. You'll appreciate the preparation. Because what I'm giving you now required a deeper version of you. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You are no longer the person who prayed from desperation. You are the person now walking in revelation. You don't just hope, I've taught you to trust. You don't just beg, I've taught you to believe. And now, that belief is bearing fruit, the fruit that no storm can destroy. You will be known not just for what you have, but for what you carry. You carry peace, you carry vision, you carry divine solutions. You will walk into situations and shift the atmosphere, not because of you, but because of me within you. My power is rising in you. This wealth won't corrupt you. It won't change your heart. Instead, it will magnify the purity I've already planted in you. You will build what I tell you. You will give when I ask. You will bless others and still have more than enough. You will not lose this. You will multiply it. Let your enemies watch. Let the doubters whisper, but you keep walking, keep trusting, keep listening, because I'm not done showing them what favor looks like. I will keep preparing tables in the presence of those who questioned your calling. Your victory will not need defending. It will speak for itself. You've been tested. You've been tried. And now, you are being trusted. I don't give blessings to impress, I give them to fulfill my promise. This is legacy, this is alignment, this is love in motion. Comment 222. To show that your trust is anchored fully in God's promise. There is no going back, not to fear, not to lack, not to emotional confusion. I have pulled you out of the shadows of limitation and planted you into a season of clarity, purpose, and prosperity. This is not a trap. This is not temporary. This is a stable, permanent shift in your life. You are going to see what I meant when I said, I will never leave you. I will not let the enemy manipulate this moment. He may try to distract you, to twist your thoughts, to bring up your past. But remind him that he has no authority here. I have spoken, I have declared it, I have sealed this blessing over your life. This was written before you ever faced your first storm. You have outgrown your old battles. The fear that used to cripple you can no longer touch you. The rejection that once silenced you has lost its power. I have matured your spirit through the pain. You are no longer reactive, you are rooted. You don't just carry hope, you carry evidence. You will walk in such power and peace that others will ask what changed. And when they do, you will point to me. Not to the money, not to the success, not to the platform. You will say, God did it, because you know it was me. Every door that opened, every chain that broke, every tear that birthed a breakthrough, it was me. Comment 1111. If you can feel that God has truly been with you every step of the way, you didn't need to force it. You didn't need to beg for it. And you never had to prove your worth. My love was never a reward for your performance. It was the foundation for your future. I chose you before the pain. I loved you through the process, and now I'm fulfilling the promise. This wealth isn't just about what you'll gain, it's about who you'll become. I'm molding you into someone who won't just live in favor, but extend it. You'll walk through crowds and carry peace. You'll speak in rooms and release wisdom. You'll stand on platforms and point them back to me. You've been underestimated, misunderstood, overlooked. But none of it changed what I wrote. I don't erase destinies because of delay. I don't cancel callings because of mistakes. You are still chosen. You are still called. And now you are being sent into the fullness of what I promised. You will not lack. You will not beg. You will not shrink. I'm enlarging your capacity. I'm elevating your thinking. I'm expanding your reach. You won't recognize yourself in a few months, not because you changed your surroundings, but because you let me change your spirit. Comment 1717. If you feel God lifting you above everything that once held you down, this isn't hype, this isn't emotion, this is divine reality. You're about to live inside the prayer you almost gave up on. The thing you were starting to accept might never come. It's here. The opportunity you thought you missed, I preserved it. The life you almost stopped dreaming about, I am bringing it to pass. I've silenced the voice of every accuser. I've cancelled every plan of the enemy. I've blocked every scheme meant to destroy you. Nothing he tried worked. And now I'm proving that my hand has always been stronger than his lies. I'm preparing to surprise you. Unexpected calls, random open doors, sudden favor. Supernatural release. Not because you demanded it, but because I love you enough to give it freely. This is what grace looks like. It is covering your name and coloring your path with beauty and power. Even your enemies will be confused. They'll wonder how you got here. They'll ask who helped you. But they won't understand that your help came from heaven, not from connections, not from strategy, but from staying in alignment with the whisper of my spirit. Keep your hands open, keep your heart humble, stay steady, stay surrendered, because I'm not done. The first wave was just to get your attention. The next wave will bring people to their knees, and it's all because you didn't let go. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You could have walked away, but you didn't. You could have hardened your heart, but you chose hope. You could have silenced your praise, but you kept worshiping. And now, heaven is responding in ways too big to explain and too fast to stop. The financial release is only the beginning. I am shifting your relationships, renewing your mind, healing your body, and lifting your voice. You will not just receive, you will reign. You will not just survive, you will shine. Comment 1212. If you know something powerful has already shifted for you, you don't need to understand how it will happen, just know that it is happening. You don't need to make sense of the timing, I already aligned it perfectly. The same power that raised the dead, parted the sea, and calmed the storm is now moving in your favor, and nothing can stand in its way. What I am about to place in your hands will silence your doubts forever. The 310 million was never about the number, it was about showing you that nothing is too hard for me. I could have sent 10. I chose to send more, because I want you to know that I don't bless in small ways. I bless with abundance. I give in ways that stretch your thinking. I do the unexpected. You won't just receive, you will overflow. You are being called out of survival and into strategy. God says, this is an emergency. A heart-shattering revelation is already moving toward your home. You are not prepared. If you walk away now, you may walk into punishment. But if you stay with me, truly stay until the end, I will pour 550 million into your bank account. My hand is already releasing it, but only for the one who does not skip this divine moment. Comment Amen if you are listening to me with your whole heart right now. My child, the world is rushing, and so are your thoughts. You've been carrying the weight of unseen battles. But this moment is not just another message. This is a divine call, a sacred interruption in your life, a supernatural alarm sounding off in the spiritual realm. Someone in your house will soon deliver news that will break you unless you hear what I am about to say. You have felt something shifting, a disturbance in your spirit. That's not confusion, it's me trying to reach you. My spirit has been hovering over your room, your hallway, your sleep. You've seen signs, you've ignored them. But not this time. This is not a coincidence. I'm standing beside you right now, speaking directly to your heart. I will only say this once. You will lose something valuable if you skip what I've been trying to give you. Your name was just spoken in heaven, and when I spoke it, the heavens moved. Angels are holding a heavenly check in your name with 550 million written across it. This is not a metaphor. This is real. This is spiritual wealth, preparing to enter your earthly life. Please like this video right now if you feel the stirring in your soul. I'm not asking for recognition. I'm asking for your agreement in faith. I am warning you not to scare you, but to protect you. Someone is not who they say they are. They've been smiling in your face, but their heart is far from you. They have been planning to bring grief into your home, and in the next few moments you will see it. But this message is your shield. This moment is your protection. My voice is your escape. I never wanted you to suffer. But there are some paths you were about to walk down that would have destroyed everything. That's why I allowed this divine interception. Your life matters too much. I know you have cried quietly. You have shouted into your pillow. You've said, "Why am I always the one fighting so much?" I have heard every word. Comment 11111 if you believe I'm talking to you. There are forces that wanted to block your finances, delay your destiny, and drown your peace. But I am not allowing that anymore. I am sending angels into your household. They are moving even now. They are rerouting what the enemy planned for your harm. I see everything, and I will expose every hidden motive that was meant to bring pain into your life. My child, the 550 million I have spoken over you is not only currency. It is favor, restoration, divine partnerships, cleared debts, supernatural healing, and complete turnaround. It will manifest as money, but its source is me. It is sacred, it is sealed, but it will only release if your spirit remains open and you don't walk away from this moment. Your obedience is the key. Your attention is the door, and your belief is the seed. Plant it now. Stay close, stay listening, because what comes next will shake you, but it will not break you. I am the Lord your God, and my word will never return to me empty. This promise was already written in heaven before you were born. You don't even know how close you are to a sudden breakthrough. What took others decades, I will do for you in days. But you must not abort this miracle by skipping what I've sent. I didn't bring you here to tease you. I brought you here to transfer something to you. Divine information, angelic protection, eternal favor. Comment 222 if you trust me right now with everything in you. Some people you love will not understand what I am doing in your life. That's okay. I didn't call them, I called you. I didn't choose them for this reward, I chose you. You're not crazy for feeling different. You're chosen. And chosen people are always attacked before their breakthrough. The enemy fears what I'm about to release into your hands. This financial miracle will be a testimony. The number 550 million is not random. It carries divine codes. It will silence your accusers. It will rescue generations after you. And it will remind you that I, your God, am still writing your story. I'm not finished with you. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. Stay here. Stay until the last word I give, because your instructions are hidden within what I am about to reveal next. You will understand the heartbreak. You will see the betrayal. And you will realize it was all preparing the way for your greater blessing. This is not a warning to cause fear. It is a redirection to produce victory. There is a shaking coming to your house. But what is shaken will not be destroyed. What falls will make room for what I've appointed. The heartbreaking news that arrives will not destroy your faith, it will multiply it. Because you will know that I prepared you ahead of time. You will weep for a moment, but then you will rise. Let them talk. Let them walk away. Let them count you out. But when I bless you openly, they will know I never left you. Even now, I am rebuilding your faith, block by block, tear by tear. You are not just someone I love, you are someone I trust. And that is why I am putting something this valuable in your hands. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. I know this may feel heavy. I know the pressure has been much, but look at you. You're still breathing, still trying, still here. That is proof of my power. You don't need to understand how it will happen. Just believe that I have already made the way. Faith is all I require from you now. Just faith. The rest I will do. The clock in the spirit is ticking. This window is short. This moment is sacred. If you walk away, someone else will be assigned what I wrote for you. But if you stay and listen and move in the spirit, you will not miss this. I will speak names. I will speak places. I will reveal truth. And you will be set free from what's been haunting your soul. You are not broken, you are becoming. You are not being punished, you are being positioned. The world will say it was luck, but you will know it was me. the God of Abraham, the God of miracles, the God who still speaks, and the God who just spoke your name. The shaking you feel inside your heart is me confirming this word. The heartbreak that's coming to your home, it won't come to destroy you. It will come to expose what was hidden in darkness. I am doing it to bring you into the light. I love you too much to let you keep walking blind into danger. Comment 333 if you declare your faith in what I'm revealing to you right now. There has been a delay in your life that didn't come from me. It was sent from the pit of deception. It disguised itself as bad timing, missed opportunities, and rejection. But none of those were the final say. I'm here to tell you, I am redeeming the time. I am restoring what was stolen. I am reactivating your harvest. This heartbreak that's about to reach your ears will shake your world. But I say this with the deepest love. I already went ahead of you. I've prepared the comfort, the clarity, the courage, and the compensation. You will not face this alone. You will not be left empty. What leaves you will make room for what I will flood into your life. Someone you trusted may betray you. A truth you were not prepared to hear may knock on your door. But it will not ruin the future I've written for you. My plan does not depend on people who change their hearts. My promise is bigger than your pain, and my purpose will stand, no matter who walks away or speaks against you. You were never meant to rely on man's approval. You were designed to walk in my favor. And my favor is not decided by opinions, feelings, or timing. It is decided by covenant. And you, my child, are under covenant. You belong to me. That's why I'm protecting you, even if that protection looks like painful truth at first. Comment 555 if you're ready to walk into what I've been preparing for you. This heartbreak will be the turning point. When others see you rising after the loss, they will know it wasn't your strength, it was my hand. The 550 million that's coming into your life will not just bring wealth. It will bring clarity, alignment, freedom, and healing. It will be a stamp that proves, I restore better than the enemy steals. You've held on through storms that no one saw. You've prayed when your mouth was trembling. You've given when you didn't have enough. And I have recorded every act of faith. Not one tear fell unnoticed. Not one prayer got lost. Every step you took in obedience has built this moment. I am now pouring what was stored. You are not average. You are not overlooked. You are my anointed. The enemy tried to convince you otherwise, but he's a liar. You've been in the fire for a reason. It wasn't to burn you, it was to refine you. So when this blessing arrives, no one will say it was luck. It will be clear this was heaven's reward. Comment 1212 if you feel my presence surrounding you now. The person who is about to deliver painful news to your home is not your enemy, they are your assignment. I will give you grace to respond with wisdom, not rage. I will show you what is real and what was never rooted in me. Don't let the shock of the moment pull you out of the blessing that follows it. You will weep for a short while, but you will rejoice longer. What seems like a loss will unlock your legacy. What hurts will heal into wisdom. What breaks will open space for the blessing I'm sending. The enemy thought it would break you, but I'm using it to build you. I'm turning sorrow into strategy, pain into promotion. Your name is being whispered in places you have not yet entered. I am preparing tables in rooms where your name was once slandered. Those who laughed at your struggle will soon witness your celebration, not because of revenge, but because I want them to see my glory. What I do in your life will speak louder than what was done to you. You have no idea how close this is. Hours from now, days at most, you will begin to see the signs. Don't run. Don't doubt. Don't retreat. I'm not just giving you a word. I'm giving you strategy. I'm giving you discernment. I'm giving you keys. This wealth I'm releasing will not ruin you, it will raise you. Let me remind you, child, you are not being punished. You are being prepared. There is no wrath in my voice, only warning. I discipline those I love. I direct those I've chosen. And I deliver those who obey. You're not late. You're just early for something far greater than you ever expected. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are about to witness the collapse of every lie that was spoken over you. You are about to stand in the place where they said you'd never arrive. You are about to carry blessings your enemies told others you'd never deserve. And you are about to hold the check I wrote in heaven, signed with my glory, backed by my power. This is not just about you. This 550 million breakthrough is generational. Your children's children will feel the effects of what I'm doing in your life today. That is why I'm being so urgent. This cannot be skipped. This cannot be delayed. The transaction is already prepared. I just need your alignment. You must hear me now. The shaking is mercy. The heartbreak is deliverance. The disappointment is redirection. The separation is divine. And the money is manifestation. When they say it doesn't make sense, you will say, it was God. You will carry the testimony that money couldn't buy and logic couldn't explain. There's something sacred about your journey. It's not easy, but it's anointed. It's not simple, but it's blessed. You've felt like giving up. But giving up now would forfeit everything I've been working behind the scenes. This is the season you get up, not give in. This is the hour you lean in, not turn away. I see the one trying to manipulate you behind the scenes. I see the documents. I see the messages. I see the setups. But I laugh in the face of confusion, because I am not the author of disorder. I bring peace, protection, and justice. And anyone who touches what I've blessed you will answer to me. Your next decision will determine everything. Stay close. Finish this journey, because at the end of it, you will not just be blessed, you will be transformed. You will know that this moment wasn't an accident. It was my final warning before your major win, your final shaking before your supernatural shift. Keep walking, keep believing, keep trusting. I am not far from you. I am right beside you. You don't need to figure it all out. Just follow my voice. It will never lead you into loss, only into life. And the life I have for you is beyond anything you've imagined so far. The heartbreak is near, yes, but so is the harvest. Do not let your eyes focus on the pain more than my promise. I am still in control. I am still God, and you are still my child. Comment 777 if you know I am protecting you right now. There are moments I must strip away what's fake so I can clothe you in what's real. Some people around you have been smiling while hiding daggers in their words. Some situations have looked like opportunities, but they were traps. I've watched you walk through it all. I didn't stop it yet, Not because I'm silent, but because I was preparing to speak clearly, and finally, now I speak. Loud and clear, this will not end in destruction. This will lead to release. Release of hidden pain, release of spiritual chains, release of financial blessings. I am removing what you thought you needed because what I'm giving you is what you've been praying for. But it's coming in a way that will stretch your trust in me. The heartbreak isn't your punishment, it's your passage. It's the door I will use to bring you into your wealthy place. That's why it's happening now. You're too close to your elevation for me to let you stay surrounded by lies, envy, or delay. I'm cleansing your circle, separating you for the assignment that is tied to this 550 million miracle. There is no curse stronger than my word. There is no betrayal that can cancel my favor. There is no lie that can silence your breakthrough. What I spoke is final. What I promised is sealed. And what I'm releasing is already moving toward you. You can't see it yet, but heaven has already started the transfer. Comment 999 if your heart is open to what I'm doing behind the scenes. You've lost sleep. You've asked why things are being delayed. But delays are sometimes divine. I couldn't release this blessing while you were still connected to the wrong people, the wrong mindset, the wrong cycles. But now, your faith is matured. You don't chase signs, you listen for my voice. And because of that, I can trust you with more. The heartbreak you're about to face will finally show you what I've been trying to protect you from all along. They thought you were too naive to notice. They thought their masks would last forever. But I love you too much to let deception keep living in your home. So now, I uncover it. Not to destroy you, but to free you. The blessing is not just coming, it's already been written. When you were being formed in your mother's womb, I wrote this moment into your story. I set this year apart as your divine turnaround. I marked this season as your supernatural shift, and I didn't change my mind. Others may have walked away. I didn't. I am still standing with you, still believing in you, still protecting you, and still preparing you for something far greater than just comfort. I am preparing you for impact. I am turning you into a testimony, a light for those who are lost, a voice for those who are silent, a living example of what my glory looks like in human form. Comment 1010 if you're ready to walk fully into the divine future I've prepared. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. The 550 million that is being sent to your name is not for status, it's for service. You will help others. You will build legacies. You will rescue the broken. You will carry out assignments you didn't even know were yours. This money is not a prize, it's a tool. And I'm placing it in the hands of someone I trust, you. There's no more time to waste. The doors I'm opening now are time-sensitive. The angels I've released are already positioned. The hearts I'm softening are responding to my command, and the shifts you've been sensing are confirmation that heaven's will is unfolding in real time. You are in alignment. Stay there. The person you thought would always stand by you might be the one who lets you down, but even if they do, you won't fall. I will catch you. I will lift you. And I will show you that my presence was always enough. The pain will pass, but the favor I release will remain forever. Don't be shocked by what you hear next. Don't lose focus when the storm touches your house. Remember my words, hold on to my promises. I never said you wouldn't feel the wind. I said you would survive it, and not just survive, you will soar. You will rise above it with a testimony so deep it will water others who are in drought. There will be tears, let them fall. Each one is watering the soil of your next level. There will be silence. Sit in it. That silence is where I speak the loudest. There will be questions, but I will answer them in my timing, not yours. Just don't walk away, because if you keep listening, I will reveal everything you need to know. This heartbreak is not the end of your story. It's the opening scene of your new chapter. What breaks now will make room for what's better. What ends now will birth what's eternal. You didn't lose time. You were being refined. You didn't lose your promise. You were being positioned to carry it properly. Trust the process. I've never left you. I've been holding you the whole time. Even when your hands let go of me, I didn't let go of you. That's why you're still here. That's why you didn't drown in the depression. That's why you're still breathing. It's me. I'm the one keeping your heart beating. I'm the one clearing your path. I know you're tired. I know it's been long, but this is not the place to give up. You've come too far. You've sacrificed too much, and I've invested too deeply in you to let you quit now. Keep going. Your reward is closer than you think. Your miracle is not coming, it's already knocking. Get ready. The announcement is about to come. And when it does, don't be afraid. Don't panic. Let peace rise in you. Let my spirit speak before your emotions do. Because the moment after the heartbreak is the beginning of the breakthrough, and the one who stayed to the end will receive it all. You are that one. You didn't skip. You didn't walk away. You heard my voice, and because of that, you are now standing on holy ground. Prepare your heart. Something big is about to shift, and it's shifting in your favor. Comment 1515 if you feel my presence guiding you through the shadows. The very thing the enemy thought would silence you will become the sound of your testimony. They planned the heartbreak to destroy your joy, but I will use it to build your throne. Your enemies don't realize it yet, but they were tools in my divine construction. They didn't break you, they helped shape the crown I'm placing on your head. I know your heart wants peace. I know your soul longs for quiet. And I promise you peace is coming. But first, I must clear the room. I must reveal every hidden deception that's been sitting at your table. I must separate what has drained you so I can fill you with what restores you. That's why this pain is so precise. Because it's spiritual surgery. I'm removing what the flesh can't. You're not wrong for loving them, but love doesn't mean you must suffer in silence. You don't have to carry pain I never asked you to carry. I never called you to carry betrayal. I called you to carry light. And now I will exchange every heavy burden for a blessing so divine, it will heal even the oldest wounds inside your spirit. The heartbreak will come suddenly, but I need you to remember this. It's not the end. It's the divine beginning. You've been loyal, even when left alone. You've stood strong when others mocked your belief. And now, your reward is about to overshadow your pain. The transfer has already been ordered. The angels are already en route with what belongs to you. Comment 1717 if you believe your breakthrough is bigger than your breakdown. The number I revealed to you, 550 million, is not a random figure. It's a holy signal. It represents the overflow I'm sending, not just in finances, but in authority. This blessing will put you in rooms you were never invited to. It will give you voice where you once were silent, and it will shift generations that carry your name. But hear me, I don't just give for the sake of giving. I give to those I trust. You have been proven faithful in the secret place, in the midnight hour, in the drought, and now I call you worthy of the rain. I call you trustworthy of the inheritance. This is not a lottery. This is lineage. This is legacy. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. You were born for more than surviving. You were born to multiply. And that's exactly what I'm about to do through you. What's been blocked will flow. What's been buried will rise. What's been delayed will be delivered. You are standing under an open heaven right now. And I'm not just watching, I'm moving. Soon, you'll hear news that shakes the atmosphere in your home. I've allowed it, not to break your hope, but to expose the lie. And once it's exposed, it can no longer control you. Truth is painful, but it's also freeing. And I'm here to free you. I'm here to wake you up from the spiritual numbness you've accepted. This is not your ending. This is me calling you higher. Higher in discernment, higher in strength, higher in blessing. You can no longer live at the level of those who only talk about miracles. You are the one who will walk in them. You are the one I will show off through. You are the one I chose while they rejected you. I selected you. Comment Amen if you receive this word into your soul right now. Let them gossip. Let them lie. Let them mock your faith. But when the wealth arrives, when the healing explodes, when the miracle unfolds, they'll know it was me. They'll know it wasn't talent or timing, it was trust. I trusted you with silence. Now I will trust you with the sound of celebration. Prepare your house, not just for the heartbreak, but for the healing that follows. Prepare your account, not just for the check, but for the calling attached to it. Prepare your heart, not just for the shift, but for the spotlight I'm placing on your life. You are no longer hidden. You are no longer forgotten. You are my vessel of victory. This wealth will not corrupt you. This blessing will not change your heart, it will reveal it. And because your heart belongs to me, I can now trust your hands. You will build, restore, create, uplift, release. You will answer prayers for others the way I'm answering yours now. Your cup won't just be full, it will overflow. I am not finished yet. There is still more to reveal. But understand this very moment is holy. The enemy is afraid of what I'm doing in your life. That's why he tried to distract you, detour you, drain you. But you didn't stop. You stayed. And because you stayed, I am now unlocking the gates. Don't stop now. You're almost there. The next move will feel like shaking, but it will lead to stability. The next word you hear might sting, but it will confirm everything I've been trying to show you. You don't need to defend yourself, I will defend you. You don't need to chase what walked away, I will replace it. You are entering a season where you will look back and say, now I understand why it had to happen this way. You will see how I worked all things together, every delay, every loss, every moment of confusion. It was all part of my orchestration. You just had to keep trusting me through the silence. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. But you are not alone. I'm right here. I'm speaking. I'm guiding. I'm surrounding you with angels who are already fighting for what has your name on it. You will not be defeated. You will not be denied. You will not be delayed anymore. This is the shift. This is the season. And this is your sign. Stay with me. What I say next will unlock the very instruction that releases everything. Comment 222 if you trust me even when it hurts. There's a reason you're feeling more spiritual pressure than usual. It's not because you're doing something wrong, it's because something major is being birthed. Heaven has sent help. Angels have descended to your side. You're not being punished, you're being preserved. I had to isolate you so that the wrong voices wouldn't drown out my instructions. The heartbreak that's coming will open your eyes. You've been too forgiving of what has been poisoning your peace. You've allowed too much noise to sit next to your purpose, and I'm stepping in not to embarrass anyone, but to protect everything I've planted inside you. I won't let anything destroy the harvest I've prepared just for you. I have seen the pain others didn't. I've listened to your prayers while you sobbed silently in your room. I was there when no one texted, when no one cared. I saw it all, and I didn't forget. Now comes the moment where I begin to respond, not in pieces, but in fullness, not in drops, but in floods. I don't bless halfway. Comment 1111 if you believe this is the moment your season turns. Don't question why it had to get this quiet around you. The silence wasn't punishment, it was preparation. I had to quiet everything around you so that my voice would become the loudest again. Now that I have your full attention, I can release what's been delayed. And yes, it includes that 550 million that is no longer held back. This wealth carries more than earthly value. It is spiritual permission. It's a sign of completion. What they thought you'd never recover from is the very thing I will use to lift you. They said you were finished. I say, you are just beginning. I am not bound by time. I'm not limited by people's opinions. When I move, nothing can stop me. You didn't ask for much. You just wanted peace. But I decided to give you more than peace. I'm giving you influence. I'm giving you favor in high places. I'm giving you open doors, healed bloodlines, and complete restoration. Because you trusted me with your little, I will now trust you with much. Comment Amen if your spirit is saying yes to this release. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now, allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This heartbreak will try to confuse you. It may come from someone you thought would never hurt you. But listen closely, I'm showing you the truth because you've prayed for clarity. I can't give you clarity and let you stay blind. I must reveal it. And though it stings, it will set you free. My child, I would never allow you to walk into destruction when you've asked for my guidance. That's why I had to send this word so urgently. That's why I didn't wait. That's why you're seeing this now. Because the moment after this one holds an instruction that will carry your next miracle. You're right on time. The 550 million is no longer just an idea, it's been dispatched. The approval happened in heaven before you even woke up this morning. Now I need your full spiritual focus. The heartbreak, the betrayal, the truth. It's the distraction the enemy planned, but I'm turning it into your launch pad, into your deliverance. You've carried too many weights for too long. Family burdens, financial stress, emotional trauma, spiritual weariness. I see it, but now I say, let it go. I will carry what you cannot. You've been trying to hold everything together, but now I want you to let me hold you together. You are safe here. Do not let your heart harden because of the pain. Stay tender, stay believing, because what I'm about to bring into your life will require a soft heart, not a bitter one. This blessing is not just for survival, it's for leadership. I'm raising you to bless others, to speak life, to guide, to show others what favor looks like when it hits a pure heart. This is your shift. You don't need a second confirmation. This is it. The moment you finish receiving this word, you will begin to feel the winds change. The tears will come, but they will be cleansing tears. The silence will deepen, but it will birth revelation. And the shaking will feel violent, but it will end in peace. Don't rush to fix what breaks. Some things need to fall so that I can build them on a better foundation. Some people need to leave so that I can bring in divine replacements. Some doors need to close violently so you don't try to re-enter them again. Trust the breaking. It's me. It's all me. I know you wanted comfort, but this time I'm giving you calling. I know you wanted answers, but this time I'm giving you authority. I know you asked for direction, but this time I'm giving you destiny. I'm not just blessing your hands, I'm elevating your name, and the world will know you are favored by God. The next time someone asks how you did it, you won't say luck. You won't say hustle. You'll say, it was God. That's how I'll get glory from your story. That's why I'm choosing you. You'll point to me, and that will point others to freedom. Your story is the seed that will sprout healing in those around you. There is nothing accidental about this moment. Heaven is alert. Hell is trembling. Earth is shifting. And you are the one I've chosen to walk through this exact moment, at this exact hour. I don't make mistakes. Your heartache is not wasted. I will use every ounce of it for something eternal. That's what will carry you through this. The shaking is not the end. The heartbreak is not the end. This is a moment of divine unlocking. And the doors I am opening will not be shut again. Comment 333 if you are still holding on, even if your hands are tired. I see you trying to stay strong for everyone else. I see how you've been the one holding the house together, smiling while your heart aches, giving while you feel empty. That doesn't go unseen. I am not like people who forget your sacrifices. I record it all. And now I will reward what no one else acknowledged. Yes, it's going to sting when the truth finally steps into the room. Yes, the words they say will feel like knives. But remember, nothing revealed will ruin what I've prepared. In fact, I am using what they thought would break you to usher in a blessing so undeniable, even your enemies will watch in silence. I will make your name echo in places you were shut out of. Do not fear the moment that is coming. The news will reach your home, but so will my spirit. When the door opens and the truth walks in, let my peace wrap itself around your soul. You don't have to scream, you don't have to beg. I've already handled what your voice could never control. I am the Lord your defender. Comment 555 if you believe I am covering you in this very moment. They thought they got away with it. The lies, the deception, the manipulation. But I have seen every piece of it, and I've allowed them enough space to repent. Now it's my turn. Now I will speak, not with revenge, but with revelation. I will reveal what they've hidden in the dark. And when I do, you will not be left ashamed. Instead, you will rise. You will be clothed in beauty for ashes. You will wear peace where pain tried to live. You will sleep again without anxiety. You will laugh again without pretending. Because when I bless, I don't just add, I restore. And what's coming for you will feel like divine justice in every part of your life. Do not let guilt enter your heart for what I'm about to remove. Sometimes I have to disconnect you from what's familiar to introduce what's faithful. Familiar isn't always healthy, and comfort doesn't always mean cold. You are stepping into your anointed place now, and some attachments can't come with you. Comment 1212 if you know I'm cutting some cords to lift you higher. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I gave you time to discern. I gave you space to listen. And now I'm giving you movement. The blessing is not just showing up, it's overtaking you. You'll wake up soon to news that confirms everything I'm telling you now. Your name will be written on things you didn't even apply for. You will receive what was delayed and denied. They didn't expect you to bounce back. They thought this was the final blow. But you belong to me, and no one who belongs to me stays buried. I resurrect. I revive. I rebuild. What the enemy buried in shame, I will lift in glory. The tomb they placed you in will be empty, just like my son's. You've been quiet about your pain. You've been patient through the warfare, and that patience has not gone unnoticed. I've been watching closely, and now I'm responding publicly. This 550 million blessing is part of my response, not just to your obedience, but to your endurance. You didn't quit. You didn't curse me. You kept believing even when it didn't make sense. That's what I bless. That's what I reward. And now I will reward it in full. You will receive calls you didn't expect, opportunities you didn't chase, resources that others begged for will flow freely to you. Not because of who you know, but because of who knows you. I know you. I know your faith. I know your tears. And I know your name. And I have written it in heavenly places. Stay with me. You're almost at the moment where everything turns. The betrayal may sting, but the blessing will outshine it. The loss may hurt, but the love I send will heal it. The disappointment may echo, but my voice will silence it. This is the season where my yes will be louder than their no. Don't panic when things start to fall away. That's how I clean up space. That's how I make room for overflow. That's how I release what's been waiting on the other side of your obedience. Your obedience unlocked this. Your faith protected this. Your trust birthed this. Now, the seed becomes harvest. The prayer becomes reality. The waiting becomes reward. Your hands will touch what your heart only dreamed about. Your family will feel the effects of what you fought for in silence. Your children will eat from the fruit of prayers they didn't even hear you pray. I do nothing halfway. And this miracle, this 550 million blessing, will cover more ground than you ever imagined. You will bless the poor. You will rescue the weary. You will support ministries. You will uplift broken hearts. You will sow into souls. You will change lives, because I am changing yours. Don't fear what's ending. Don't hold on to what's crumbling. Don't mourn the version of your life I'm replacing. I am building something new, and it begins with this heartbreak. But it doesn't end there. It ends in glory. It ends in overflow. It ends with you stronger, wiser, wealthier, and finally free. God says, keep your heart steady now. The atmosphere around you is shifting, even if you can't see it yet. You're moving from hidden battles into open favor. You're moving from private tears into public restoration. The heartbreak that comes to your door will not destroy you. It will push you into the place I have prepared. I am already there waiting with your blessing. Comment 999 if you can feel me drawing you closer even as the shaking begins. I have seen how long you've been faithful. When no one noticed, you kept praying. When no one believed in you, you kept believing in me. That is why I have kept this moment hidden until now. I wanted to reveal it at the right time, when you were strong enough to receive without fear. Now is that time. I am opening your hands to hold what I promised. The heartbreak is not meant to make you bitter. It is meant to make you free. When the truth walks into your home, you will see who was for you and who was against you. Do not fight. Do not defend yourself. Stand still and watch me defend you. The same God who promised to deliver Israel is delivering you now from secret enemies and hidden traps. You may think you're losing something, but you're not losing, you're being loosed. I am cutting the ties that held you to cycles of delay. I am severing the strings that kept you attached to false comfort. I am releasing you from patterns that never belonged to you. And in the place of what leaves, I am pouring in blessing, healing, clarity, and abundance. Comment 1010 if you believe I am already working this for your good. The 550 million blessing that is on its way to you is not just about money. It is a divine signal that your season has changed. It means debts cancelled, wrongs righted, chains broken, doors opened, voices silenced, destinies restored. It is heaven's way of saying enough. Enough of the struggle, enough of the cycles, enough of the delay. You are not the same person who cried last year. You are stronger, wiser, more rooted in me. And because of that, I can trust you with more. I can trust you with resources. I can trust you with influence. I can trust you with assignments that will touch lives far beyond your own. This blessing will not just be a miracle. It will be a mission. You have felt isolated. That was me bringing you closer. You have felt like everything slowed down. That was me making sure you didn't miss this. I am never late. I am always on time. This is the hour when hidden seeds become visible fruit you have been planting in tears. Now you will reap in joy. Comment Amen if you receive this word in your spirit right now. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy, at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. When the heartbreak arrives, remember these words. Let peace be your response. Let silence be your weapon. Let trust be your posture. The enemy wants to see you panic. Don't give him that satisfaction. Stand tall, breathe deep, and let me work. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, mourning into dancing, emptiness into overflow. I have angels posted around your home. I have surrounded your name with protection. I have sealed your blessing with my signature. Nothing and no one can intercept what I've sent. They can try, but they will fail. They can speak, but their words will fall to the ground. They can plan, but their plans will unravel before they reach you. What's about to happen is not a small thing. It's a pivot, it's a shift, it's a divine moment that will mark the rest of your life. You will look back at this season and see how I used heartbreak to create healing, how I used loss to unlock legacy, how I used betrayal to bring you into blessing. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be present. Stay in this moment. Don't rush away. Don't let fear push you off the path, because what is coming next will not just answer your prayers, it will exceed them. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. You've been waiting, you've been hoping, you've been hurting, but now the waiting is over, the hoping is fulfilled, the hurting is healed. I am turning your story from survival into testimony. And you will speak of my goodness in the land of the living. I know this is intense, but you are built for this. I made you for this. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are favored. You are protected. And you are about to be rewarded. The blessing is not on the way, it's at the door. The heartbreak is not a curse, it's a key. Stay with me, my child. Let me guide you through these last steps. What's waiting on the other side is worth everything. Your name is written on it. Your future is tied to it. Your destiny is wrapped inside it. And no power of darkness can stop what I am about to do. God says, lean in even closer now. We are moving through the last part of the valley. You are about to step into the clearing I prepared for you long before you were born. The air is heavy because heaven is near. The heartbreak that reaches your home will not be a full stop. It will be a comma in the story I'm writing. You will keep going, you will rise, and you will stand in the place I have appointed for you. Comment 777 if you can feel my peace wrapping around you as you read these words. I know what it feels like to have everyone assume you're fine when inside you're holding back tears. I know what it's like to give your last ounce of energy and receive silence in return. I have seen your endurance. I have seen the nights you stayed awake and whispered my name. That's why I have sent this word. Not to scare you, but to anchor you. Not to punish, but to prepare. Do not confuse heartbreak with failure. Heartbreak is often the doorway to freedom. You prayed for me to show you the truth. I am answering. The mask will fall, the truth will speak, but you will not be destroyed by it. You will be freed. And freedom will make room for the blessing that is already on its way to you. The 550 million blessing you've been promised is part of this freedom. It will arrive as a sign that you are no longer tied to the old. It will arrive as a declaration that your season has shifted. It will not just pay bills, it will heal stories, it will redeem time, it will build futures, it will lift burdens you thought you would die carrying. Comment 1515 if you believe I am already moving in your house even now. This blessing is not random. It's a covenant response. It's heaven's repayment for all the hidden seeds you've sown in faith. For every time you obeyed when no one clapped. For every time you stayed when you could have walked away. For every time you gave while you were in need. I have seen it all. I have recorded it all. And now I will reward it all. You will soon stand in rooms you never imagined. Your name will be spoken by people who once ignored you. The favor I'm placing on you will be undeniable. It will speak louder than gossip. It will silence lies. It will testify for you in places where you've been misrepresented. This is what it means to be lifted by my hand. Do not let fear choke your faith. Do not let shock silence your praise. When the news arrives, breathe. Stay calm. Remember these words. What is being removed is making space for what is being released. What is breaking is making way for what is being built. This is not loss. This is the lifting. Comment 222 if you are ready to walk into the new life I've prepared. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. The heartbreak may make you cry, but the blessing will make you rejoice. The heartbreak may feel heavy, but the blessing will feel holy. The heartbreak may last for a night, but the blessing will break forth in the morning. I do not lie. I do not tease. I do not start something I won't finish, and I am finishing what I began in you. You've been refined. You've been prepared. You've been hidden. Now I am releasing you. You will see my hand in your finances. You will see my hand in your relationships. You will see my hand in your health. You will see my hand in your future. I am not just answering one prayer. I am answering a lifetime of prayers all at once.